And we are live, baby. All right. Boys, athletes. Here we are tonight. Geez, what episode is it? I don't even know.
4.
What is it?
Is it 4? Yeah,
Yeah,
week
maybe
4.
week four. Week 4 episode. As you can see, I will be the only host. It seems like it's hard to get Prez to show up for anything these days, as I'm sure Venuti knows.
Yep.
We do have a rookie on board here. Jake Venuti, welcome on. Thanks for coming aboard.
Going on.
Last minute.
Going on, everyone.
What's going on? Jake, when Jim let me know that he couldn't come on, we were thinking of different people to ask, etc. So again, I'm sorry for the last minute, but I actually reached out to you because of the fact that it is your first year and everything like that. I kind of wanted to touch base with you and just see what you've thought about coming in and what you've seen now and your take on the league in itself.
I'm a big fan of the league. I obviously live North Shore, Salem, Mass, so we don't have any U-Trip style leagues around us. It's just ASA and modified. So it's not. I know it's an hour away from me, but it's nice to be able to play U-Trip during the week and then on the weekends be able to do the same thing. So it's basically just practice during the week and then tournaments during the weekend.
Yep.
And I like that a lot. I really like how all the teams.
What did you think coming in with the draft?
So I was kind of confused at first about like how the keepers worked and everything, but after I was explained to it and someone showed me the draft board, it made sense. But I thought it was cool how there was a tryout and you let people hit, you let people field, and all the coaches were there and they were taking notes, and it looked like we were being scouted almost like by like a MLB team or whatever.
And then you ended up on Buckley, which is a minor league team, but that's
right,
besides
exactly.
the point. How has it been with Buckley? How do you like Jim as a coach and everything?
I love it. I love Jim as a coach. Teddy, he's been helping me a lot. Jim as a coach he's great though. Anytime someone's down or anytime someone makes an error, has a bad at bat, he's picking them up right away. He's not letting the team get down on anyone. He's always coaching bases, putting thoughts into the lineup, and he's making sure everyone is happy, which is probably the main thing. And it's hard to do when you have a 15-man roster.
Yeah, absolutely. 18, man. But
18, true.
That's cool. Is there anybody that's standing out for you, like as far as players or teams in general, anything like that you like looked at first? Maybe you weren't expecting to see so much talent out of them, or or on the other end, like where you're like surprised they're not doing as well, kind of thing.
There is well, first off, I'm really surprised that Gio, how many home runs he has, and then I need to look up this kid's name on Facebook real quick because this kid is just an absolute stud. And I talked to him the other day on Messenger. Tim Reel is an absolute stud.
He's the real deal.
Yep, he is an E player, and that I don't think I've seen that kid make an out ever. He just hits the ball where it's pitched, and it's actually amazing how good of a hitter he is, and I can't wait to see how good he actually becomes.
Yeah, that's Palovic's big brother. Actually, did you know that?
Yeah, they kind of look alike. Now that I think about it, they actually do kind of look alike.
No, yeah, he's a good kid too. I like Timmy a lot, actually, also. But yeah, that's true. They have a good little squad over there. They're putting some numbers up.
KP, he's running a good team. He doesn't like to listen to Jim though. I hear them bicker back and forth a decent amount, but
you just talked about that. Yeah, both of them came venting to me all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, KP he just likes to make everyone's life difficult in any way he can. Right. But that's why everyone likes him,
Yeah, I mean, or doesn't. But yeah, I get it. I agree.
Yeah.
Is Tim Reel a Goffstown guy? I didn't know that. That's what Dustin just put in
the chat. That's right. Yeah, he is a Goffstown guy.
Big Goffstown guy. That's cool. Yeah, no, I agree. Tim's been a stud. Came in, and it's funny too because he was I think like the first batter up at Legion, and he stepped in the box, and I don't know if it was bad pitches or what was going on, but I think he hit like 19 ground balls, and then all of a sudden you see him in the season, and he's just raking.
I mean, when I tried out too, I also hit horrible at the tryouts. I don't know if it was the pitching or what. I'm not going to blame on the pitching. Maybe I was just honestly nervous. Had all those people watching me and
all those big league scouts.
Yeah, all those big league scouts just intimidating me, especially you. I knew it. I couldn't deal with the pressure,
I hear All right. Well, no, like I said, it's good to hear from new players and just see what they think of the league. So I was really happy to have you on. With that, let's see. I mean, I don't even know how to share my screen. I don't know why Jim put me in charge of all this. But I know we did have picks. So we kind of want to go over those, and then I kind of wanted to see, like highlights of your games, see if you saw anything else from the other games, just little points that we can touch on and go from there.
All right.
Let's see. That's not it. Share. Dustin, with you in the chat, if you wanted to show me how to or explain to me how to do this real quick, that would be great.
Did you click share at the bottom of the screen where it says next to settings?
Yeah, it says share. DM about to pass Geo. Yeah. Geo, you had a tough night on the Tony, the bleachers, I guess, got moved to the high school. Not entirely sure why. But I think that's where there it is. Okay. I think that's where Jimmy's kind of working on that. He's trying to figure out what was going on with that.
What bleachers? They took the bleachers
if you notice, the bleachers for Martell Field were removed all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, so it was extremely strange that they just decided that was going to be their play. All right, so this is perfect. We are going to go right here. Share screen. All right. So can we see that? This is all set?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's go. We're going to be right here. So to start, we didn't have a guest last week, so there were no guest picks. And as you can see, Jim already jumped ahead and picked for next week because we only have one. So because we only have one day of games, we're going to pick all of them. So we'll go through all those. First one we're going to go over here. So Phantom and Monahan. Did you by chance see that game at all?
Phantom
I have no idea what happened in that game.
Phantom and Monahan. What was that? The 7:30 game yesterday, right?
Monday.
Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
I don't think I don't think I did. I got there a little bit after.
So Monahan pulled off the win. I don't know much about the game. Let's check the screen. We'll check out the score and go from there. So it was 14-11. I mean, it seems like it must have been a pretty decent game. Holding Phantom to 11 runs isn't easy. They've been scoring pretty well. So that's pretty impressive in itself. I wonder if Tommy was pitching that game. So we'll pass on that one. A&D and VFW. Obviously, I took myself. Jim actually doubled down on us, which turned out to be the right choice. Dustin pitched to Gem. We came out early and just hit real well.
Didn't you guys run rule them?
No, we were about to, and then I think we fell short by one, and then they put up 3, and then we ended up just playing out the game. Johnny was in, and all of a sudden something happened with the back of his calf. It seemed like it cramped up, but I think it was still bothering him last night too. I'm not quite sure. I didn't stay for the 8:30, but it seemed like it was something that definitely kind of like rubbed him the wrong way. So Benny came in. Benny pitched great. He always seems to pitch great.
He's a good pitcher. He's a good pitcher.
He is a really good pitcher. It was just one of those things. We kind of got hot, and we had a short lineup, so we were able to get through quickly, and it worked. So that was good. Buckley, I heard you got some big news about this game. How was it?
Yeah, Monday. It was good. That was my first ever game starting pitching, and I think we played. NH Irrigation I'm surprised about their record because they actually have a good team. They field well and they hit well, and it seems like from the games I've watched, they're all like pretty close games. I mean, we won our game by I think it was 1 or 2 runs, and it was in the bottom of the 7th. We had used 0 home runs, and I hit a fly ball at Twardowski that went out. So it was a walk off, but It was a good game. It was close the whole game. They used their 5 home runs. I want to say they used all 5 of their home runs before the 3rd, maybe the 4th. So they were
especially
they were out.
brutal.
Yeah, and I was just serving up cookies, so it was fine by me. I think they had a couple solos, and Bones tried to take me yard once, and I think Jimmy robbed him at the fence, but that might have been an IE, but I don't know. But yeah,
it was. Did you get blown up a couple times in Silas? Or no, that was last night, right?
That was last night. Yeah, last night.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I think me and Jimmy have said it several times. New Hampshire irrigation, like we're kind of all still like don't know what to expect out of them, but I mean, they just seem to constantly be like hustling or making plays or doing things. So I mean, V always seems to get that out of guys, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's nice to see that they were like fighting against you guys too. Let's see, Peterson VIP. I don't think I remember much of this game either.
Peterson.
Probably due to the fact that the Celtics were on.
Was that the 8:30 game on Monday?
Yeah, the 8:30 game Monday.
I saw some of that. Who did they?
VIP won.
VIP won, and that was the game J-Ro pitched, and he walked 14 people. I think he said.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah, J-Ro pitched and he walked 14 people, but it didn't really seem like that. But
no, I mean, it was close. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was really close. That was his first time pitching, and I think I want to say they only lost the game because there was a lot of errors on J-Ro's side, but I can't remember. But I remember it was close for pretty much the whole game.
Seemed like that kind of went both ways, though, wasn't it? I believe I think VIP had quite a bit of errors and stuff too.
Yeah, no, they did. They did also.
I mean, yeah, look at that score. That's crazy.
Oh, Peterson won that game.
Won.
Yeah, I thought you said VIP won. Yeah, no, Peterson won.
Yeah, wait, Jim just. I think. What the hell? I'm looking back at that. How did he do this? Oh, never mind. What is this?
Yeah, thing? Peterson won. I was gonna say J-Ro's won.
Yeah, look, he wrote winner VIP. That lying sack of shit.
No, Peterson won.
All right, so that's fixed. Okay, so Peterson won. Yeah, I mean that game was definitely not the prettiest, huh? Now that I'm remembering it as it comes back to me.
Definitely not.
But again, look at Peterson's run totals. It's pretty nuts. Like they just don't stop.
They put up a lot of runs. We played them yesterday. I mean, they hit the ball well. Silas hits the ball well. J-Ro hits it well. Kevin Hill, Josh Lee.
Was Kev there yesterday?
He was not. He wasn't. They probably would have won, honestly, if he was there. But
yeah, definitely a good squad that J-Ro put together for that one. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so we didn't pick my game this week for Wednesday. I think we should have. Pope on Pope, offense versus defense, but so be it. A&D did walk with a W. It was a great game. Came out hot. And then Phantom constantly just kept putting up runs and runs and runs at a time. We shut down for a couple innings, and they just wouldn't stop fighting. And we finished with a 20-21 score. It was great.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a heater. But games we did pick, I went against my guys, Tormeo, which I haven't been. And Monahan kind of bit me in the ass again. So we'll see how much further we go with that. But let's take a look at the score and see what that was like. The games that are at Toward, it's tough when we don't have people or the lead in that like weren't a part of the game.
Right.
Let's see. Tormeo. Oh, actually, no, I did hear about this. KP hit a walk-off, that fat ham. So it must have been a good
game. Someone said, and they could be wrong, that he had a walk-off, but it was in the top of the 7th or something like that. It wasn't an actual walk-off in the game. He just gave his team the lead. I could be wrong.
Well, Tormeo's
home?
Tormeo's home.
Oh, never mind. Maybe
so. Unless it was the bottom of the 6th and they held him in the.
Yeah, that could have been what it was too.
All right, so maybe it was a go ahead, but yeah, I mean, again, another team, like we said, Tormeo is a good little squad. They're putting up numbers each day, like each game, which is good. Yeah. It's impressive. KP, I don't think it's so much the coaching. I think it's more the players that are taking care of them, but whatever. That's either here or there.
Kid went to Dick's Sporting Goods to buy his own scorebook.
Yeah, his own book. Unreal, right?
Crazy.
The disrespect.
All right, yeah. Billy said it was bottom 7. Someone must have been messing with me and him then, because
bottom 7 heard.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Then we got the Peterson Buckley. I did not see anything or hear about that game. I just know that you guys won. So what's the deal with that one? How'd it go?
We were the away team, and we hit 3 home runs in, I think I want to say, our first 5 batters or 6 batters, and we had used all 5 of our home runs in the first 2 innings, and then we hit 5 home runs for outs, and we were up like 13-1 at one point. Hartson came out, and I pitched the last 5 innings, and then honestly after. Huh?
Do you have another phone call?
No, he just wanted to see me pitch. I don't know. But we had like that big lead, and then after we hit those home runs, we kind of just stopped scoring, and we one inning they had used 0 home runs until maybe the 5th or 6th inning. They hit 3 home runs in one inning. They cut the lead to 2, and then it was bottom 7, and they had 2 home runs left, runner on first and second, 2 outs, and the next Euro hit a line drive, and Eric Gray made a good play, and then the next dude flew out to short, and we ended up winning. But what's his name? I want to say his name's Tyler McCartney. He was on deck, so had I walked or the dude to end the game got on base.
That's a good stick. Yeah, that's a good stick.
So that's what I was worried about.
That sounds actually really similar to the Phantom game with us. Same thing. We had that hot start, huge lead. We were up 12-1, and then we were up 19-9, and then to end at 21-20 was a little bit of a nail biter that I didn't really enjoy too much. Well, that's awesome. And did you catch any of this game, the Holtz and VIP? Because I did not.
I caught a little bit of it. It was, I forget what the score was, but it was pretty. I know that VIP was down for a portion of the game, and then what was the score?
Let's see.
That game.
21-19.
Yeah, because I remember they were down a couple. Then Cody, I want to say, hit a grand slam, and
that's huge.
And then
I play up the middle. I know that.
Yeah, he did well yesterday. I want to say, I think Holtz. I could be wrong if Gio's still listening. I want to say they hit like 3 or 4 solos, but I could be wrong because I know Orsini hit 1 or 2 solos, and I think Gio hit 1 or 2. So it could have came down to the home runs in that game. But
did Gio hit more home runs?
Yeah, I saw him hit 2. He could have hit more than that.
Oh boy, let's see.
It was just a walk-in home run.
I don't know how the hell to manage this one. All right, where are we going? Holtz. Let's find Gio.
Bottom 4th.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he did. All right, shit. He hit 2 more last night.
2. Yeah, he had 2 more. So he's taking
when Dustin's trying to get on his tail, and I know that when we were watching him, I think he went 0 for 2 and then with a walk. So Dustin was all excited. I did not know that he finished with more at bats to hit 2 out.
That's another surprising record. It looks like they're 1-5. Holtz.
Yeah, for sure. I've been saying that too.
They have a good team too. You know, sometimes it just takes a little bit for the team, like the chemistry, to come together and figure out who needs to play where and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of it, I'm sure, like for Dearborn, putting people in the right spot in the lineup too.
Yeah.
You know, knowing who's going to carry on and et cetera to get each game get through the lineup, et cetera.
Right.
Oh, this is a cool screen. I've never even seen this screen before. All right. So I think we are on to picking for next week. Now, Jim has already made his picks. So how it works is right now, these are the records. The pick of the week is basically just a bonus, like you get an extra point for it. And then we're going to average those out at the end of the season. So as you can see, Jim is beating me by 1 game. And the guests actually have a pretty good record themselves. But so we'll go down here. I'll go, you'll go, I'll go. So we went like a little snake formation. All right. Phantom and Torromeo for the 6:30 on Wednesday. 6:30 is tough because sometimes Chris isn't going to make it, but then Chris also hasn't been the one pitching. I'm going to go back to my guys and go with Torromeo here.
I'm gonna go Phantom. I think I want to say they've lost 2 in a row. Did they lose last Monday and Wednesday?
Yeah, they did. They got
So
swept this week.
I think they're gonna roll on Monday and get back on that win streak. They have a good team.
They do have a good team, that's for sure. I agree with that. Jesus, what am I doing? Is he doing any Phantom with the whole thing? Yeah, Phantom. Okay.
Dustin thinks it's going to be a slugfest.
Dustin does? Yeah, I could definitely see that. I think the same thing. I think it could definitely – that game could blow up. Could be the highest scoring game of the season if it goes, the way that it's been going. All right, what do you think here? 7:30
go with
prime time. HUD's return.
HUD's return?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with you guys, A&D Plumbing. I think NH Irrigation is good, but I think you guys are rolling right now.
Yeah, we're on the up and up, baby.
Yep.
And
then I get the next one.
Oh, no. So that was your back-to-back. I'm obviously going and also within these games, you have to pick one game that you want to highlight as your 2-pointer.
Okay.
Just this is a reminder.
Okay.
This one at the Legion, Monahan versus VIP. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like Monahan quite has it together yet, but 6:30s always make me nervous because they have everybody, including Tommy, on the bump. I'm giving Monahan another chance. I lied. Monahan's going to be my guys this week.
If VIP has TB, I think VIP, but I mean, I'm going to go with Monahan too at the Legion. Yeah. I think VIP has a good team, but I'm going to go with Monahan.
All right. So at Twardowski, we got Peterson Painting against VFW. What are you thinking?
I'm going to go with VFW. I like the way that they played yesterday. I think Peterson's good, and J-Ro's a good team, but I'm going to go with VFW.
Okay. All right. For me, 6:30 Tward, I'm going Peterson. I think they have a lot of firepower. It's tough because I don't think Cahill will be there, but honestly, if they have a shorter lineup because of it, I could definitely see them putting up some serious numbers still. VFW, they definitely play well, but it just seems like they're kind of an up and down stage. So we'll see how that one goes. Last one. Holtz Buckley, Martell, 8:30. This game, 8:30. Everyone from Buckley will be there. I gotta go Buckley.
Yeah, I agree. Is Gio Holtz starting pitcher? Does he pitch every game for them? Or do they have someone else?
No, they have Rootson, but with it being 8:30, Buckley will more have the players that will all be there. And there's most likely a chance that Rootson will not be there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with
that's a huge loss for them when he doesn't show up.
Yeah.
So do we have 3 sweeps in here? Wow. All right. Geez, now I almost want to change some picks. What is your highlighted game of the week for you?
I like the first game, Phantom Gymnastics versus Torromeo. It should be high scoring. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, this is the 2-pointer, right?
The 2-pointer, yeah.
Oh, timeout. I'll take no. Never mind. I will take no. I'll take you guys versus NH Irrigation.
All right.
For you guys to win. Sorry.
You got it. I don't know how he does that, so that'll be good enough for now. Me, I am going to go on the other end, and I'm going to take you guys.
Okay. Cool.
That's my go-to. All right. Wow, I can't believe we have 3 that we completely agree on. That makes me want to go take VIP at Legion. I don't know. Is that a legal move? Jim's not on, so I feel like I can kind of do what I want.
Yeah, down to why not? Nothing's been
going back.
Submitted yet. Page hasn't been closed and saved.
VIP, see ya. Let's go, baby. All right. So there we go. There we have it. Looking forward to next Wednesday. Like I said, I'm pretty pumped. I have HUD's return, so that'll be fantastic. Is there anything else you want to mention before we take off?
No, I think the people running the league are doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Everything's been running smoothly that I've seen.
Awesome.
That's really it.
Well, great. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Everyone have a great, happy holiday weekend. Stay safe. I'll see you guys later.
All right.